Hello, it's Jimmy here, the release. We have a Vauxhall Vivaro here. Okay, so inside the vehicle, start it up. Check anti-pollution system, spanner and engine light is on. Okay, so I have already run a scan on this vehicle, and here's what we have. So I'm going in under a Renault system here, so the codes look slightly different. 048877 exhaust gas recirculation valve. 038096 preheating unit, which is the glow plugs. We've got a list of other faults. Every Vivaro I've ever seen has got this oil level sensor fault on it. Doesn't seem to affect much though. Downstream nitrogen oxide sensor 320321 fault code. Next fault code 2BA992 nitrous oxide exceedance component failures, and fault code 320892 downstream nitrogen oxide sensor. So this code is pointing to the heater element. So yeah, we've got a few different codes on the same vehicle. So just out of curiosity, what I'm going to do here is get out of the Renault system and go back in as a Vauxhall or Opel, and we'll look at the difference in the fault codes and descriptions on that system. This scan tool is the Thinkscan 689BT, going as Opel. That is the model number there. Link as always for the tool will be in the video description. I do have a 10% discount code for this, which is Jimmy O'Reilly. I'm doing automatic search for this van again. Okay, we'll run a health report. Now, one of the annoying things about searching these vans for me as a Vauxhall or Opel is it'll ask you what the ECU number or engine number is. Is it this one, that one, this one, that one, and there's like 9 to choose from. I get that issue on Peugeot partner vans, Citroen Berlingos as well, and they'll ask you what ECU it's fitted with, and the ECU is boxed in a case and you can't actually see it, so don't know how you're supposed to guess, but sometimes I just try a couple of different ones really quick and see which one connects. So you see here now it's asking me which euro equivalent it is. I'm not sure. Then it asks me which one of these engines it is. We'll try it the last one. Then it asks you what body control module it's got. I don't know, so we're just going to guess with these ones. See if that will read. No, see, we're just getting a cruise control error there, so we haven't got the full list of faults. Anyway, if we come down here, we got a different fault code, which is P3208 for the Nox sensor. Nox sensor number 2, heater feedback circuit. So I've made 3 or 4 videos now in the last few weeks on these. Nox sensor, you can test the wiring at the plug, which is obviously you'll have a mostly 12 volt live feed, a signal, and a sort of 3 to 5 volt supply as well. So we're going to get under the van, we'll remove the Nox sensor and swap it over. Now this is relatively very simple, straightforward repair. It's clearly got a Nox sensor to a heater circuit issue. It's very common. People would say, oh, you need to do this, you need to check the wire and check this, check that. It's always just a Nox sensor on these, but while you're down there you can pull the plug off, and if you've got a small multimeter tester you can just test that you've got voltage and ground and everything down there. Okay, so we've got a few tools ready, which is a oxygen sensor, a spanner, a little pick, and a 10mm socket. Okay, we're looking under the vehicle here. Nox sensor number 1 is here, and the second one is going to be down there, just over here. So just use this tool to crack it loose. Unhook the cable in. Just come over here, we got the control unit here. It's a couple of 10mm bolts on it. Use a pick to push this grey tab down. Get the pick under there, makes it easier. You should be able to just pull this off now. So I have actually got one of these sensors sitting in the van, but it's not actually for this van. It's for another one that I've got booked in later today. It probably is the same sensor, but I'm just going to order another one anyway. I need to. The sensor on this one looks like this. That's your numbers on it. Have a little look at this end. Looks relatively clean, really. Okay, so now that we've got this old one unplugged, you can see that gives a different fault code there, which is a U059E. Now that is a circuit fault, because obviously you've got 5 different pins in there, and obviously one of those is for the heater circuit, which is all controlled by this little small sort of ECU here. Okay, so you can check the pins, make sure you got 12 volts, and then check you've got signal. Okay, so we just had a delivery from Bennett's. So yeah, it turns out it is the same part number as the one I've got for later on as well, so I'll have a few of these today to do. So I said new part fitted. Okay, back in the vehicle. These are the Renault fault codes again that we have. Obviously you get these codes once you've unplugged the sensor, and obviously the heating element one was the one that we had there for it. Okay, we do a clear the fault. So then we just confirm that the check anti-pollution sign is gone. Then we'll re-scan the codes, make sure it's all clear. So that's it, all finished on that one. See you on the next video.